Blindness is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a new life.
A blind lady walking with a white cane.
Access Tech Innovation has established the first Assistive Technology Experience Center in Nigeria at number 18 Modupe Johnson Crescent, Surulere, Lagos State.
Blind trainees working on laptop, hand using stylus on the slate.
With support from Microsoft AI for Accessibility projects, the center provides individual and group digital skills training for blind persons.
Blind person learning to use Braille note taker. A blind male using an iPhone with voiceover.
At the center, visually impaired persons get professional support in trying out various assistive technologies to know the best ones for their work, education, and recreation. The Experience Center offers after-sales services in maintenance and repairs of assistive products for the blind. I am Okpeoluwa Akeola, a blind certified professional in accessibility core competencies and co-founder of Access Tech Innovation. Are you a blind person or someone willing to empower the blind? Visit us today to check out our range of products and services.
Contact us on Instagram at accesstech_innovation, LinkedIn at accesstech innovation HQ, www.accesstechinnovation.com.
So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
So, last cohort, one after the mini project, we started off with this section of the class of the course, and so this section only took 2 weeks, but I actually had to extend it. We had to extend it by 1 week.
Yes.
And then because of that, I felt that we should extend the whole entire, course for 12 weeks. So we're going to take this part slowly. So this week 7 has everything, all in one place, from Numpy, Pandas, Matplotlib. It's from this week on henceforth that we're now going to do proper data analysis. Okay, this is where the big boys, lie. We're not doing elementary stuff anymore here. You should have learned this stuff. So we're now doing the big boy stuff with Numpy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. So this is for data analysis now that we're talking about. And the first topic we're going to talk about is Numpy. That's Numpy, Num, numerical, Py, Python. So they just pushed it together and said Numpy, or NumPy. Some people call it NumPy, or Numpy, numerical Python. And it is not part of the Python standard library. Okay, it is something that you have to do and install. So to install Numpy, you have to go to PowerShell and then do py. Click on sharing your screen so that.
But are we to do it alongside
No. Click on share your screen.
Use Microsoft Volume 30. Volume 45. Volume 1. Volume 100. Start window. Search window. B. Level 1 Windows PowerShell. System. B. Terminal. Tab control. Windows PowerShell terminal blank. Window.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you may have to reduce your speed.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Voice Microsoft David. Rate 25. Rate 15.
Okay.
PSC : /user.
So yeah, py
B. Y. Pi. Space.
-m
Dash. M.
space pip
M. Space. B. I. B. Pip. Space.
install
INSTALL. Install. Space.
Numpy, NUMPY,
NUMPY.
and enter.
Trace back left paren. Most recent call last right paren. Colon. File quote less frozen run p greater quote. Line 109. PSC.
What happened?
Numpy.
Okay,
Install pip dash m pi y b y space dash m space b I b space I n s t a l l space n u m b y space space space.
That is correct.
It's correct.
Trace
Yeah.
back left paren. Most recent
Okay,
call
let me
last
hear
right
the
paren.
trace back. Okay, I wanted to hear the trace back.
Sir?
I wanted to hear the trace back. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I have a bit of a cold.
Okay, sorry, sorry, sir. Let me play it again.
PSC, trace back left paren, most recent call last right paren, colon, file quote less frozen run p greater quote, line 198, inline run line module line as line main, file quote less frozen run p greater quote, line 88, inline run line code, file quote c colon backslash users backslash access backslash app data backslash local backslash programs backslash python 312 backslash lib backslash site dash packages backslash pip backslash line main line dot py quote, line 16, in less module greater. From pip.line internal import main as line main number isort colon skip number noca, 39 carat. File quote c colon backslash users backslash access backslash app data backslash local backslash programs backslash python 312 backslash lib backslash site dash packages backslash pip backslash line internal backslash line init line dot py quote, line 5, in less module greater, import logging. File quote c colon backslash users backslash access backslash app data backslash local backslash programs backslash python 312 backslash lib backslash logging backslash line init line dot py quote, line 29, in less module greater, from string import template, import error colon, cannot import name template from string left paren, c colon backslash users backslash access backslash string dot py right paren, psc colon backslash users backslash access greater.
Sir, did you get that?
Wow. You cannot import string from templates.
String. Yeah.
Why?
And if it's because I have it before, at least you should say that the maybe module already installed or something.
Okay, now type py. Let me see something. Py. Just type py.
PSC colon backslash user py. Python 3.12.3 left paren,
Okay.
tag slash v 3.
Import
Sir?
pip. Import pip. PIP.
Okay, from here.
Yeah, I want to see what will happen.
IMPORT import PIP.
Enter.
Greater.
Okay, enter now. So it's there. Okay, do import numpy.
I'll call it to you. If I have it, I use it.
IMPORT import NUMBPY. Trace back left paren, most recent call last right paren. Greater Y IMPORT space NUMPY space. Trace back left paren, most recent call last right paren, colon, file quote less sting greater quote, line 1, in less module greater, module not found error colon, no module named Numpy.
But this was the same system used last cohort, Abi?
Yes, I still use I think I used like a month ago myself when I was doing, I think, yeah, about a month or 12 months ago. I see it.
Wow.
So because let me see.
Okay.
I hope it's not because there was a time I was trying to work on speech engine. What is it called? To convert text to speech. So I was trying to download the module. So I don't know what happened. And then all of this, it just said something downgraded or something. So it started downgrading.
Numpy.
No, not Numpy. Another module. So I'm trying to say, I hope it's not because of that.
You may have crashed it. What do we do now?
But other modules work. Other this thing work. Now, at least I import.
Okay, do import pandas. Import pandas.
Greater. IMPORT import PANDAS. Trace back left paren. Most recent call last right paren. Colon.
Like what you did affected your
notification. What's best -KIC item?
Wow.
Then how do I upgrade? Maybe I should quickly upgrade. I wanted to upgrade what is that?
Two participant
I wanted
Is it
to
to
TTS
upgrade my PowerShell or something. I've forgotten.
or is it PY
PyAPI.
PYATSI? Sorry,
No.
for the speech synthesizer. No,
No.
not TTS, text to speech. PYTTS, no that.
Yes, I think so. Yes, it was text to speech. I wanted to convert file text, then get
Can
the
you
audio.
uninstall it and then let's install this? Can you
I can't.
do import PYTTS? Let me see.
Okay.
Greater. IMPORT. Import. PYTT. S. Trace back left paren. Most recent call last right paren.
I didn't succeed. That was the problem. I didn't
Okay,
succeed in importing it. But in trying to, I don't know what the code I typed. So the thing upgraded my modules. I've forgotten
wow.
it started downgrading the PowerShell. Yes, it started downgrading.
Okay. Okay. Who else is here, please? There's a
Mr. Alekon, sorry, sir. Prof.
yes.
Mr. Victor, I
Yes.
want to quickly suggest, can we quickly switch to another system if it is available that we can
Okay.
use? If Mr. Alekon has another system
Okay.
within his reach, then
Okay, let me get another
so that
system.
Okay, that's a
Let
good
me get
that
idea.
would be
yes.
yes, sir.
Because I was thinking of throwing it to the house, so the house will just be typing. But since you suggested that, it's fine. Two heads are better than one. So while Lekon is looking for another, so the history of the Python data stack is so the Python data stack is Numpy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and then they also included another one called scikit-learn. So anybody who wants to do machine learning after this can import that library scikit-learn. That's the library for machine learning, and that one has the
Unplugged
model,
82%.
all the modules for for machine learning. But we're not going into machine learning in this course. I think we may offer that in the future. So before you can enter that course, you should have been able to do all these things we're doing here.
Windows default lock screen window.
So now we have
lock screen. Secure desktop.
the Numpy. So Numpy actually was made from C Python. So C Python. So C Python okay. So Python actually is developed from C. They use C to develop Python, and got the syntax and all of that. So Numpy is made from C Python or created from C Python, and is also integrated into Python itself. So Python, Numpy, numerical Python is a library that is meant to use to be as fast as even as
Voice
C.
volume 100. Start.
So C is a low-level programming language. So you can make use of pointers and all those kind of things.
Volume
right?
dash search clickable banner landmark link. Volume. New tab.
But,
Close Microsoft Edge C9. Volume dash search dash Microsoft.
Can you hear me though?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think that laptop is actually
desktop.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to set it up.
Okay. So
start window. Search
the numerical Python is as fast as C and C++. The whole essence of the numerical life Python is for obviously for scientific work, you know,
measure of space, all button,
engineering and all those kind of things. But in business, because of this huge thing called big data, business people now saw the essence of using Python, especially with this numerical Python. And so because of these libraries we're going to use now, Numpy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. Matplotlib is for plotting different kind of graphs and charts and stuff like that. So because of all these three, libraries, the business organization started incorporating Python for data analysis, data science, and data engineering.
Search
okay.
Windows PowerShell. Terminal. Tab control.
Size the
Windows PowerShell.
volume
Terminal.
loud enough.
Windows PowerShell.
Yeah, it's loud, yes.
Okay, so let's py
P1
space minus m
dash m space.
Yes.
Then pip install
P pip space n s t a l l install space.
Then numpy
NUMP1.
Okay.
Requirement already satisfied :
Yeah.
Okay, so requirement already satisfied. That means it's already there. Okay. Now just type py.
Okay.
P1 space
Enter.
Python 3.11.6 left paren tag /v 3.
Okay.
All right, now to import numpy, you can the standard way of doing it is say import numpy as np. So look, you can type it.
IMPORT import NUMP1 numpy S as NP.
Enter.
Greater.
So now we have our numpy, our library now in for there for us. Okay. So now just as I said, numpy is used for numerical Python and is usually used for science, engineering.
Before you go on, let me just clarify that if you type that thing, because you are installing, so you require data, it's going to install it, and it might take some time depending on your system processor and stuff. So it might take time for it to completely install. Because I already installed, I had it installed. So you said the requirement already satisfied, so it was not downloading it. So it didn't download anything. We continue,
yeah.
sir.
So like as Lekon said, you have to have internet connection to install that, because it's going to get it from the what they call the PyP, the app, Python App Store, as they call it. So so we have import numpy as np. Now we're going to make use of lists. So now we can say A for alpha. A equals
A space equals space
open square bracket
left bracket
1, 2.
NVDA button 1
Oh, good.
Settings row 1 column 2 of Windows PowerShell column 1
Different
Windows
system, Abby.
So,
left bracket
okay.
space T
okay.
left space equal space A equal space left T space
Okay, left bracket
equals
space T,
open square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 close bracket.
Okay.
1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, right bracket.
Okay.
Yeah, enter.
Greater.
So now type A and press enter.
A left bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 right bracket.
Okay, so we know that A is a list containing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do NPA. NPA, that's numpy A. NPA.
NP NP, left paren, egg, space, egg.
No. MP underscore A or MPA,
Okay.
the one word.
Oh, okay.
Space,
Variable name.
egg, left paren, line, space, egg, space.
Okay.
So it's
Space.
a variable name called MP underscore A. That's just a variable name. Nothing special there. Equals to
Equals, space,
NP
NP,
dot array.
NP, dot, egg, R, egg, Y,
Open paren.
array, left paren,
A. Close paren.
egg, right paren,
Enter.
greater.
So the MP array takes a list inside its body, right? And now if you do now type MP underscore A and press enter.
NP, line, egg, array left paren, left bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 right bracket right paren, greater.
So you can see it says NP array. It's an array, and a Numpy array that has 1, 2, 3, 4 inside it. Now put say B equals to
B, space, equals, space,
open square brackets,
left bracket,
4, 5, 6, 7, close square bracket.
4, comma, 5, comma, 6, 7, right bracket,
Enter.
greater,
Okay, now type B. Let's see what's inside B now.
B, left bracket 4, 5,
Notification.
6,
WhatsApp
7 right
dash
bracket, greater,
Okay, now do NP underscore B.
NP, line, B, trace back left,
Look. Sorry.
space, greater, B, line,
Okay.
B, space,
Equals Abi.
Yeah, equals
Nice is AI note taker from Otter AI left.
space,
Yes, sir.
NP dot array.
NP, dot, egg, R, egg, Y,
Open paren B,
array,
close paren.
left paren, B, right paren, greater,
Okay, what's inside our NP underscore B?
NP, line, B, array left paren, left bracket 4, 5, 6, 7 right bracket right paren, greater.
Now we can do something. There's something called the shape of the array. We can have the shape of the array. So if you want to find the shape, whether it's a 2-dimensional array, 3-dimensional array, all those kind of things, there's something called the shape of an array. So do NP underscore A.
NP, line, egg,
Dot shape.
egg, dot, egg, P, E,
Enter.
left paren, 4, right paren, greater.
So it says left paren 4. It only gives you one dimension, which is a 4. So it's a 1-dimensional array with 4 elements. So that's what that means. Now, if you want to add the two arrays together, so let's add them together. NP underscore A plus NP underscore B.
NP, line, egg, space, plus, space, NP, line, B, array left paren, left bracket 5, 7, 9, 11 right bracket right paren, greater.
Okay. How did you guys follow that? How do you think he added the numbers together?
1 plus 4, 2 plus
Okay.
5,
Yes.
3 plus, then 4 plus 7.
Yes.
If I'm right.
Yes, you're very right. So that's how we added it together. 1 plus 4, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 6, 4 plus 7. And so our final answer was 5. 2 plus what?
Array left paren.
5, 7, 9, 11.
7, 9, 11, right
11.
bracket, right paren. Greater,
So that's what it did. 5, 7, 9, 11. So that's our new array when it adds it together. All right. So you can see it's adding them element by element. Okay. So this is a Numpy array. We can have, this is a one-dimensional array. Now to have a two-dimensional array, we can have something like this. Okay, so Lekon, now let's do another array, another variable. Let's call it AA. AA equals, that's double A equals
A space equals space.
Open square bracket.
Left bracket.
Open square bracket again.
Left bracket.
1, 2.
1, 1, comma, 2.
Close square bracket.
2, right bracket.
Now you can see this right bracket closes the inner left bracket. So we still have another right left bracket open. So now do comma after the right bracket.
Comma.
Space. Now do open square bracket.
Left bracket.
3, 4.
3, comma, 4.
Right bracket, right bracket.
4, right bracket.
Then enter.
Space, right bracket, 4. Greater.
Now do AA, enter.
A, left bracket, 1, 2, right bracket, left bracket, 3, 4, right bracket, greater.
So when you're using ordinary lists, what Python does is that it puts everything on a straight line. So just imagine everything on a straight line. Left square bracket, 1, 2, right square bracket. That's the first closing, the inner closing, then comma, left square bracket, 3, 4, right square bracket. Now do np underscore AA.
NP, line, A,
equals to
space, equals, space.
np.array.
NP dot A, Y.
Open paren AA, close paren.
Array, left paren, A, right paren. Greater.
Now do np underscore AA.
NP, line, A, array left paren, left bracket, 1, 2, right bracket, left bracket, 3, 4, right bracket, right paren, greater.
Okay, now the way Numpy, because we're visually impaired, we might not appreciate this, but if you get a sighted person to see how the output came around, what happens is that Numpy will do it like this: 1, 2 in one row, and then 3, 4 in another row.
That's so like Excel.
Exactly like Excel. So it's going to be like a two-dimensional array. Row, column. So 1 and 2 are in the row, 3 and 4 are in another row. That means that 1 and 3 are in the column, 2 and 4 are in the next column. That's how it prints it out. So let's do another one for B. So BB equals to, or let's just do it straight, NP underscore BB.
NP, line. BB
equals
space
NP dot array
NP dot Y
open paren
left paren
open bracket
left bracket
open bracket again
left bracket
5, 6.
I thought it said string.
No, it's a array now. NP underscore BB equals NP dot array. Open paren, open bracket, 5, 6.
6,
close bracket, comma,
6, right bracket, comma,
open square bracket again,
space, left bracket,
7, comma 8,
7, 7, comma, 8, 8, right bracket,
right bracket, right bracket,
right bracket,
then right paren.
6, 6,
Hmm?
right paren, greater, greater, greater,
Okay, now let's type MP underscore B.
N, P, NP, line, B, B, array left bracket 5, 6 right bracket, left bracket 7, 8 right bracket, right paren, greater, greater,
Okay,
greater,
now if you do NP dot underscore AA dot shape,
NP,
NP underscore AA,
NP, line, A, dot S, A, P, E, left paren, 2, 2 right paren, greater, greater, greater,
did you hear that? It said 2, 2, that's 2 rows, 2 columns. That's the shape of this array because it has inner square brackets inside the outer brackets. Okay, so if you want to make it into a 2-dimensional array, you can have inner square brackets. If you want to make it a two-dimensional array but with 3 rows, you have to include another set of square brackets with another set of values to add that there. Okay, so that's how you make arrays in Numpy. You can also add the arrays together. So let's do NP underscore AA
NP, NP, line, A,
plus
A, space, plus, space,
NP
NP,
underscore BB.
NP, line, B, B,
Okay, enter.
array left paren, left bracket 6, 8 right bracket, left bracket 10, 12 right bracket, right paren,
Okay,
greater, greater, greater,
so we should know how we added them together now. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus, 1 plus 5 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus what? 7 is 10. Then 4 plus 8 is 12. So that's how it added it together. So are there any questions so far?
Prof.
Yes.
This is Bismarck.
No, good morning.
Okay, so
Bismarck.
good morning, sir. I hope you are well.
I'm doing well. Doing very well.
I saw you on LinkedIn the last time when I was browsing the internet. You were making some complaints about blind people and coding. I think written in about. I saw your profile on LinkedIn, and you had a write up on blind people and coding, their challenges.
Oh, okay.
I think you wrote it in 2019 or 22, one of those years.
I can't even remember. Okay.
Okay, so my question, so this addition that you are performing, is it similar to the addition of matrices?
Yes, it's a matrix, yes, but it's a Numpy array. And what they're trying to do here is to try to add each element inside the array quickly. So you can add each element in the array quickly. There's also mp.matrix. mp.matrix is also there. That will take a proper matrix form. So why this is not an array, a matrix, is where I was going to in the next session, this next part. If I do mp underscore AA, Lekon, if I do mp underscore AA,
NP, line, A,
more times NP underscore BB.
A space star space NP line B.
Enter.
Array left bracket 5, 12 right bracket, left bracket 21, 32 right bracket right paren, greater.
Okay. So you can see it didn't multiply like an array. If you're conversant with arrays, what arrays will do is that it does a row times column kind of operation. It multiplies the row times the column. But what this one just did, it just said 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 7 is 21, and then 4 times 8 is 32. So that's what it just did. So the array, this Numpy array is just for you have elements, but you just want to add, subtract, multiply, or do operations on them. Any sort of operations on them quickly, it will do it for you. So that's the Numpy array, flow for you. But if you want to use matrices, there's np.matrix. So you can do the same thing, but put them in np.matrix instead of np.array. Is that okay, or I should come again? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. It's Philip. Yeah, I want
Yeah,
to know is the difference between the np.array and the np.matrix. If I understood you correctly, you are not specifying that anyone is different from the other. Or is there any difference? Let us, establish it.
Okay. Yes. Yes, the difference is the mode of operations, how we're going to multiply, especially with multiplication. When you add matrices together, it's similar to what we're doing here in the array. It's going to add all the elements together. 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8. It's going to do all of that. But with matrices, when it comes to multiplication, it's a whole different ball game. It's going to start doing row times column. But in this NP array for multiplication, you just multiply straight by each element. 1 times 5, 5, 2 times 6, 12. You understand? So, but with matrices, it's a whole different ballgame entirely. So that is the operations, the mathematical operations on matrices are different from the mathematical operations on the Numpy array.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so does it for you to perform any mathematical operation on the Numpy array, it should have the same number of lists in each particular variable or list item?
Yes, that's the way it should work. That's the way it should work, yes. That's the way it should work, yes. There's also different, how you have different, how do I put it? How you have different operations in a list. You have L, like if your list is called, the variable name of your list is L, for example, you have L dot sort, to sort the list, L dot reverse, to reverse the list, L dot count, then the number, L dot insert, L dot append. You have different operations you can do on the list. The same thing with Numpy. If you do, Lekon,
sir,
if you do MP underscore AA,
Greater, NP, A,
dot capital T,
dot, cap T,
enter.
array left bracket 1, 3 right bracket, left bracket 2, 4 right paren.
So it transposes the, so that capital T is for transposing. It transposes the matrix for us. And just like in a list, if you want to just have the first element, you want to get the first element in your array, You can do NP underscore AA, then 0.
Greater, cap T, space, cap T.
That is inside the parentheses.
No, square brackets. NP underscore AA, open square brackets, 0.
Dot, A, dot, space, dot, left bracket, 0, 0, right bracket, array left bracket 1, 2 right paren, greater,
So,
greater.
Now the thing about Numpy arrays is that when you just put 0, okay, like now if you put sorry, Lekon, put AA, open square bracket 0, close square bracket. What do you have?
Greater, A, left bracket, 0, 0, right bracket, left bracket 1, 2 right bracket, greater.
Yeah, so remember the first list is remember what I told you that when we were doing I think some 2 classes ago, this A has only 2 elements inside it. And these 2 elements are 2 lists inside. So it only has 2 lists inside, which are 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So the first item in this list is just 1 and 2. So if you want to access only one number 1 in that list, we have to do AA, open square bracket, 0.
A, left bracket, 0.
Right bracket.
0, right bracket.
So this AA 0 right bracket will bring out 1 and 2. Now to access only the 1, we need to do another 0. Open square brackets, 0, close square brackets.
Left
again.
Bracket, 0, 0, right bracket.
Then
Greater,
enter.
greater.
I didn't hear it. Did he say it?
Just a greater.
Greater, A, left bracket, 0, right bracket, left bracket, 0, right bracket. 8, 1.
Enter.
Greater,
1.
greater.
He said it 1 now. So it's 1. So we access the 1. Now in Numpy, the way we access that first element, they did their syntax quite different. So if you want to access that 1, remember 1 is going to be in your top left. Your top left, you know, it's a 2-dimensional array, just like in Excel, how we have A1, B1, A2, B2. So you want to access A1 in your Excel, right? So we're going to do MP underscore AA.
NP, line, A.
Open square bracket.
A, left bracket.
0, 0, close square bracket.
0, 0, comma. 0.
Two participants entering
Then,
right bracket.
Then enter.
Greater.
Do it again so that we can.
1. Greater.
1. Okay. So you can see the syntax for this is different. You don't need that extra close square bracket, open square bracket inside. Numpy just says, okay, just put a comma there. 1 is for the row. The one in the first item is for the row, and the second one is for the column. So since it's a the shape is a 2-dimensional array with 2, 2, that's 2 rows and 2 columns, right? You just have to access that first row with 0, 0, that's the top left. To access the second top right will be 0, 1. To access the bottom left will be 1, 0. And then to access the bottom right will be 1, 1. So now, Lekon, let's do NP underscore AA, open square bracket, 1, 1.
NP, line, A, left bracket, 1, comma, 1, right bracket, 4, greater.
You can see it says 4, okay? All right, so now let's do this one now. Okay, CC equals to
equals space
np.array
NP dot A R N Y.
Open paren.
Array. Left paren.
Open square bracket.
Left bracket.
Open square bracket again.
Left bracket.
1, 2, close square bracket.
1, 2, 2, right bracket,
Comma. Open square bracket.
left bracket,
3, 4, close square bracket.
3, 4, right bracket,
Comma.
then
open square bracket.
left bracket,
5, 6.
5, 6, 6,
Close square
right
bracket. Close square bracket again.
Right bracket.
Then close paren.
Right paren.
Enter.
Greater.
All right, now let's do CC. Enter.
C, array left paren. Left bracket, 1, 2, right bracket. Left bracket, 3, 4, right bracket. Left bracket, 5, 6, right bracket, right paren. Greater.
What is the shape of this array? Who can tell me?
Mr. Stanley.
Philip.
Okay. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes. I can hear you.
Okay. I want to believe we are going to be having 2 columns and 3 rows with this.
Yeah, so what's the shape? You're right. So what would the shape be?
3 by 4, 9 by 5. What is it?
Is it 3 by 2 or 2 by 3? Since you said there's 3 rows and 2 columns, is it 3 by 2 or 2 by 3? What's the shape?
Should be 2 by 3.
2 by 3. Okay. So who said that? Philip, Abi?
Philip.
Okay. Stanley.
Any other person?
Bismarck.
What is his name? Ralph.
This person.
Is she on call?
Yeah, she left, I think. I think she has come out, not sure.
Two by three.
2 by 3.
2 by 3.
Okay. He concord. Okay.
So now.
Can you call it again?
1,
2, 3.
Okay, no. Print it out again. Print CC out so that they can hear again.
Okay.
Array left paren. Left bracket, 1, 2, right bracket. Left bracket, 3, 4, right bracket. Left bracket, 5, 6, right bracket, right paren. Greater.
So that Bismarck got 3 rows and 2 columns. So is it going to be a 3 by 2 or 2 by 3?
Bismarck.
Yes, I'm wait.
He's thinking. Okay, so let's do.
I changed mine, Stanley. 3 by 2. I changed 3 by 2, Stanley.
Stanley has changed his own. Stanley, why now? Why did you change your?
Sir Philip, you're on your own now. Do you want to follow him to change your? You want to remain?
Philip, do you want to follow or do you want
to left the call?
I'm not your name.
2 participants entering log.
Okay, now let's do CC.shape. Drum roll. Let's do the drum roll.
CC dot A B E.
Left or right? Who is right? Yeah, tell us.
Left paren. 3, 2, right paren.
Greater. Stanley. Yes. Philip, the rows come first. Rows come first.
Oh, rows come first.
Yes, rows come first.
Even in Excel, all these things you will do are rows first, followed by column.
Followed by column, yes. Rows always come first. Okay, so at least you now know that the rows come first. Sorry?
I hope that's the same arrangement in terms of tables in Microsoft Word and even tables in HTML. The rows comes first before the columns. Is that so?
Yes, yes. Rows always come first. Even in databases, rows come first. Rows always come first. So, although nowadays they're doing column-wise rows, databases now instead of row-based databases. Okay, but that's by the by. So it's 3-2. Okay, now second question. How do I access only the second row? What will I do? CC open square brackets. What, comma what to access the second row?
Mr. Abdurrahman.
The second row.
Ilota. Is it Ilota or it? I can't remember his name.
Sanyaolu.
There's Sanyaolu. Is Jesus Femi here?
I've not heard his voice.
Okay.
It's nothing to zero.
No, okay. Okay, so the
Sani,
second row.
I think there is Sani. I've forgotten the other name.
The first row starts with 0. Second row starts with 1.
Notification.
Third row starts with 2. So how do I now do just the second row? The two, with both columns. The second row with both columns. So second row has 3, 4. How do I access that? What is it? What will the syntax be? CC open square brackets. What, comma what?
Yeah, Python gurus. Let's get you.
Don't worry. If you 1, 1. Okay, that's Philip. Okay. Bismarck, Stanley. Okay, so Lekon, let's do 1, 1. CC 1, 1. Let's see what happens.
Greater. C. CC, left bracket. 1, comma, 1, right bracket.
Enter.
4, greater.
Okay, so we have one value. Okay, so how do we get 3 and 4, not just 4?
Abdul Rahman Sanyaolu left the call.
Okay.
So at least we got that part. That is, you got the second row, but you only got one element. Okay, so let me give you a hint. So CC, open square bracket, 1, comma, and then close the square bracket. What happens?
Greater.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right bracket. 1. Array left paren. Left bracket 3. 4 right
3,
bracket right
4.
paren.
You see that?
Greater.
Another way of doing it is saying CC.
C.
Open square bracket.
CC, left bracket.
1, comma.
1, comma.
Then colon. Just put colon alone.
Colon.
Yeah,
right
then close square bracket. Enter.
Array left paren. Left bracket 3. 4 right bracket right paren.
Okay. Do you see that? Now, okay. Question. How do I get the third row? Now that you know that, how do I get the third row?
That should be 2, comma, colon.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Notification.
So how do I get
Update available for Firefox.
How do I get the first column? The first column alone.
Okay.
0, comma, colon.
Zero comma column. Okay. Remember, zero is for row, column is for. Okay. So what you're saying is that's just the zeroth row, but all columns. So that's wrong. So how do you do the first column, but all the rows?
That is 1, 3, 5.
Yeah, 1, 3, and 5. That's what your answer should be. Okay. Okay, so Stanley has guessed 0, colon. Okay, Philip, guess. So let's just say Stanley got it, but he missed the placing. So what would you think it would be?
I know the third row. The third row is depicted with 2.
I just gave you a hint 2 seconds ago. Did you hear my hint?
No, my attention was diverted actually. Sorry.
Okay, I said the hint is that Stanley got it, but he misplaced the setup.
That doesn't mean that comma should come before.
I didn't get
Exactly. Bismarck understands what I'm saying. So now, what I'm saying is that it should have been the other way around. Stanley got it, but it should have been the other way around. Yeah, because I said all rows, but first column. Do you understand? All the rows, but just the first column. So it should be CC. Click on CC. Open square bracket.
C, left bracket.
Colon. Comma 0.
Comma. 0. 0.
Close square bracket.
Right bracket. Array left bracket 1, 3, 5 right bracket right paren. Greater.
Do you get that?
Okay.
You see that?
Okay.
1, 3, and 5. So that's just the first row. Sorry, the first column, but all rows. So it's going straight down. Going straight down. Okay. So just to understand that. Now, if I want, this is where Numpy gets very, very tricky. Very, very, very tricky. If I just want the first 2 rows, I don't want the last row. In the last cohort, this was a problem too.
Yeah. Can I say anything?
Is that why everybody kept quiet like this?
Okay, so to get the first 2 rows, all right, let me just show you. Okay, CC. Open square brackets.
1, 2.
Who can tell me when you're doing normal list, where does the position start from?
0.
0. And then I want to go up to number 2, which is the third row. So what I do? 0 colon
1.
No, 2. If I do 0, it will only give me the first row. So 0 colon 2.
Well,
right?
yeah.
2. Yeah. So now, but the to make it easier, I don't need the 0. So now I can just do CC open square bracket colon 2, comma colon. close square bracket.
2, colon, right bracket. Right bracket,
Enter.
2, left, C. Array left paren, left bracket 1, 2 right
1,
bracket,
2,
left bracket 3, 4
3,
right bracket,
4.
right paren, greater,
You see?
greater.
So I just needed the 2 rows, 0 and 1. So I just need from 0 to 2. I don't need the 0 there, so I just say colon 2, comma. Then give me all the colons. Now, the reason why I can say all the colons is because we only have 2 colons. But if you have multiple colons, I can't do that. So I have to, if I have multiple colons, I'll say colon 2, comma, colon 2. Right? So that'll just give me the first 2 rows and the first 2 columns, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Is it confusing? Let me know.
Not
Hello,
at all,
sir.
but you need time to think of it.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
We are just entering, so we are grabbing from the master.
Please, Mr. Leko, please, can you activate that line again? I want to really get the outputs, as I want to believe that you are,
Greater, CC left bracket, colon 2, colon right bracket, CC left bracket, colon 2, colon right bracket.
Did you get it?
Yes, sir. Can you click it so we get the outputs?
Array left paren, left bracket 1, 2 right bracket, left bracket 3, 4 right bracket, right paren, greater.
Okay.
Your microphone is.
Okay. So it's already 12:23 already. Wow. We've been having so this is all new. We're going to use this is the 7th week, Lekon Abi.
Well.
Or
By
the 8th
material,
week.
yes, but by
Okay,
distance,
7th.
8th week.
Okay, 8th week. I'm coming on 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 weeks for this Numpy. And then 2 weeks for pandas.
Well, luckily, at least their own is two times a week, so we might just use Friday to continue. So it's not once a week.
At least let's just do 1.5 weeks for Numpy. That pandas will need 2 weeks. Then Matplotlib, we can just do it for 1 week. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes.
Okay, you continue. I'll ask it at the latter part of the class.
Okay. So now Numpy has other so many functions. Now with Numpy you can do sorry, just bear with me before I go and say some rubbish.
Left alt window. Data analysis class tab. Data analysis classes -week set tab. Left paren hide right tab. Logo at Lupanetsky : /document/ebooks/converted happy whatever n free return. Python RFP optics NUFP what a return. Greater.
Just like how we have random numbers.
Backspace R space equals NP dot.
We can have random numbers.
RANDOM dot. RADINT. Left shift, left right paren, 1 comma space 1. 0, comma space left shift, left right paren, right 2, comma 2 return. Trace back left paren, most recent call last right paren, colon. I'll quote less ST in greater quote, line 1, in less module greater attribute error colon, module numpy not random, as no attribute radient. Did you mean colon R equals NPR, R space NP dot RANDOM dot RAD. N return. Greater, R return. Array left paren, left bracket,
You can
9,
sum,
7
you
right
can
bracket.
sum the
Yeah.
Notification.
Okay.
What's
So you can do there's something, so to get random numbers in Numpy, you can do R is equals to, click on R is equals to
greater R space equals space
NP
NP
dot random
NP dot RANO
dot rand int.
random RANDO
No, rand int, open paren,
int left paren
1,10
1 comma 10
comma
10 comma
open paren
left paren
2,2
2 comma 2
close paren
2 right paren.
Okay, don't press enter. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Right paren.
Press up the now let's go to the beginning. Press home so that you can hear
R
R, which R is our variable name, equals NP
dot
random
M
dot rand int
RANDINT
open paren
1
1,10. So that's, we want random numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, but we also want them to be in the shape of 2,2. So it's going to be 2 rows, left paren 2, 2. So it's going to be 2 rows and 2 columns, right paren.
Right paren.
Now you can press enter.
Greater.
Now if you type R and enter,
R. Array left paren, left bracket 8, 7 right bracket, left bracket 4, 2 right bracket right paren.
you see, it gave us a 2-dimensional array, 2 by 2 dimensional array, but between numbers 1 to 10. So just like how we have import random, Numpy has its own imports. It has random capabilities inside it, so you can randomize your what do you call it?
Rows and columns. Yeah.
Your rows and columns, exactly. So just like how Lekon said, there's something called np.sum. So we can say np.sum R.
NP dot SUM sum
Open paren R.
Right paren 21 greater.
So it gives you the sum of your array. Now np.sum is faster than sum because of the way they've done the algorithm. It's faster than the normal sum that you have. So when using, you can still use sum R. Let's try using sum R. Lekon. No. Just SUM.
Sum left paren R right array left paren left bracket 12 9 right bracket right paren greater.
What did he do? 12 9.
It added.
He added the 2. He added the rows. Are you serious?
Rows, yeah.
Oh, not seen this before.
Even total 21 we got initially.
Yeah. The np.sum adds the entire thing together. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I didn't know that. I remember there's something to do. All right. So
NP sum C.
Okay. You want to add
right
CCS?
21 greater.
21. Okay. Now, how do we find the type of R? Who can tell me type? How do we find the type of R? What do we type?
Mr.
Hello.
Sonyalu, Stanley, Safia, let's talk.
Philip.
Okay.
Bismarck.
Okay.
The data type.
Put R in there.
Okay, type and R. Okay. Well, let's do it.
I mean, it's array already.
Yeah, it's array already, but I just wanted you to. I was just trying to make sure that you guys remember some stuff. Okay.
So what should I type?
No, Philip said type, open paren, R, close paren.
Okay.
T1PE. Type. Left paren R. Right paren less class numpy dot and array greater. Greater.
Class numpy. It doesn't really say array, it says class numpy, so it's a numpy class. Okay?
Sir, wait, I think it says somewhere around array. Let me do it again.
Greater plus class numpy dot and array greater. Greater.
Yeah, it
mentioned array.
Yeah, numpy dot nd array. ND array, that's the array type. Yeah, because you can have numpy dot matrix, as I said before. So you have numpy dot array. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So that's okay. In Saturday's class, Friday's class.
Friday.
I hope the strike, the protest will not affect us. So.
No protest.
Some people have to come to the office.
Navigation button. Home. Create new community button. Search.
But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We'll talk about how we're going to talk about next on Friday. If you guys don't have any questions, we'll answer questions, and I will take how we can do conditional statements on these numpy arrays. Okay.
Navigation.
All right. So I think that's okay for today.
Left control return 12:34 documents.
Oh, do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question, sir. Can you hear me? This is Mr. Sonyalu.
Hello, Mr. Sonyalu.
Window. Data analysis class
Okay,
right
I'm
shift.
sorry.
Right meeting now.
Please, sir.
Microsoft Team.
I am new in this coding. When we say array, does that mean we are talking about shapes? Or what does it really mean? When we say array.
So an array is borrowed from mathematics. Okay.
Audio.
It's actually a mathematical term. When you say normally in mathematics we have a single number, and that single number is called a scalar value. When you have a single number, then when you have, in secondary school we had, when we were doing charts and graphs. Do you remember we did charts and graphs? We had X and Y. We plotted graphs in X and Y. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
And that X and Y, you're trying to follow. You're in physics. You are trying to get the line of best fits. When you see the 3 lines, if you have 3 lines and stuff like that in the X and Y coordinates. So you have an X and Y coordinate. So on your X, your X can be 2, and then your Y can be 1. So you now have 2, 1. 2, 1. That's a one-dimensional array where you have your X and Y. That's a one-dimensional array, or in mathematical speak, that's what they call a vector. Okay. Now, when you have multiple X and Y's, right? Multiple coordinates like that, then you have what they call an array or a matrix. Okay. So it's a borrowed term from mathematics. Yeah. So that X and Y is actually a one-dimensional array or a vector. So that's what it is. And how they do it in mathematics, you have open parentheses X, Y, close parentheses. So now, if your x has a value of 1, you say open paren 1, comma 2, or 2, comma 1, or minus 5, comma 7. Those are your x and y values. So that's an array.
Okay.
A one-dimensional array, exactly.
Prof.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Audio. Mute.
Prof.
Ralph, I hope I got that well. I hope I said that well, Ralph. If Ralph is on the call. Okay, Bismarck.
So do we import CSV files in Numpy as well?
You can, but we're not going to use CSV files in Numpy. We're going to use CSV files in Pandas. Pandas takes care of CSV files better, a whole lot better than Numpy. So that will be in 2 weeks' time when we come into Pandas. We'll do that CSV files. Okay, and that's the whole essence of the data analysis class, having a CSV file, and then trying to find out some insights with the CSV file. Okay. Any other question?
Any other question?
Yes, I have a question. I know today we downloaded the Numpy
library.
Numpy link library now into the PowerShell. So we would have to do that in your systems.
Yes. So you do py. You can type it out. Py.
The material,
or Lekon, yes, I think it's in the material. Or Lekon can send it to you after the class.
I will send it. I will type it and send.
Lekon can send it to you.
Professor. Prof.
Go
yes,
ahead.
Yes, Mark.
Please, is there any additional materials on the GitHub website that we can refer to later on after this class?
I have a material that I prepared for you. That's on week 7. That uses Numpy.
I think he's asking about GitHub.
David left her call.
Oh, GitHub.
Yes.
GitHub
is that not your question?
Yes, please.
Yes.
GitHub is a different animal. GitHub, you have to. It's not part of the class anyway. That's a different. That one, if I'm meant to teach GitHub, it will take another 4 weeks. But I think later in the future, we might do something on software engineering. And then that's where you need the GitHub. So, but in data analysts don't really need GitHub. What data analysts do is just prepare, give insights, produce CSV files, produce graphs, and then, mail it to their superiors, or the people that need the charts or graphs.
Okay. Is that all?
Stanley, any question? Philip?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I have no other question.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. It's for us to go and listen again to the audio and read our notes and get more used to it.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys are really getting the hang of it. It's not easy. It's just perseverance, Perseverance.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. I don't know whether we have ladies. I didn't hear any ladies' voice. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies, in case they are around. We meet on Friday. And yeah. So I will try as much as possible to see if I can copy the lines of code for today. But I can't guarantee you I will try because it's not in an editor. It's not in a proper file editor. So, but I will try. I can extract it before I close because once I close this window, the whole data is gone. So, but I will try. If not, you may have to refer to the recording. So thank God you have the recording. So that is in case you don't receive the file. At least the audio is there for you to follow. So, all right.
Please send the file. We need it.
What do you say?
I said you can still send the file. We need it.
I'm just saying that in case, it's not in a proper file editor
VS Code.
kind of. So, but I will try. So all right. See you on Friday, same time.